This is the beautiful room. Says this is hotel number 2. Unbelievable. So I'm at the airport. Just dropped off my mom and my son, and going back to the hotel and take a chill pill. Oh my god, so tired. So this is the last day. Today I'm going to trigger the I'm going to give myself the trigger shot, and that's it. Tomorrow I'm not going to go to the clinic, and then the procedure, the egg retrieval, is Wednesday morning. So today's Monday. I'm going to go to the clinic this morning, my last ultrasound and blood test. This is what my morning preparation looks like. So you can see, it looks pretty crazy. So I've got here the Menopur ready to go. I've got my needle where I mix everything. This is the injection needle. This is my thyroid because I've got hypothyroidism. My morning, what's it called? The prenatals, the aspirin, and the vitamin D. This is the trigger shot, the Menopur. This is, I basically have been putting everything except needles into this bag. I'm gonna give it to the clinic. Maybe they could dispose of it. And then this is what your needle container is gonna look like with all your stuff. It's pretty full. It's about up to here, full of stuff. So this is kind of what this is gonna look like for you if you do IVF towards the end of your stem phase, stimulation phase. Okie dokie. That's it. This is the end of the journey. Oh my gosh, so cool. I've been really bloated lately. My stomach looks like you could play connect the dots on it. Pretty hardcore. So it's definitely getting to me. I could definitely feel like the medication is just becoming really, not intense, but just really bad bloating. I'm a little bit more irritable than usual. Not too bad. It's not too bad. But I'm kind of looking forward to just not having to give myself the shots and just trying to remember everything. I think that's the biggest thing, is trying to remember, what shot do I need to take? When do I need to take it? It's just really, it's just a lot to think about. Anyway, so that's it. So this should give you an idea of what your belly is gonna look like when you're close to the end of your cycle or your stem phase. These are bruising. All of these dots is from needles. Pretty hardcore, but it's hopefully will be all worth it. And I'll get pregnant. Yeah. So I'm driving for the last time to the clinic to get the last results on the follicles, how many I've got, what sizes they are, and then that's it. One final time. The follicles look nice and big.
Yeah. This is your left ovary.
So I just had my ultrasound, and most of my follicles are anywhere from about 15 millimeters to 21, she said. And so now I am waiting for the nurse to come and give me some instructions about the trigger shot, which I'm going to take tonight. So on Wednesday, you'll know how many eggs were retrieved, right? And they get fertilized that day?
Exactly. Right. So you'll know how many have been retrieved, and that's the only information that you'll know leaving that day. The next day we'll actually call you and let you know how many have fertilized. So they need to incubate overnight so we can figure out the next day how many fertilized.
Okay.
And then on day 5, so 5 days after your egg collection, That's when they call you to let you know how many have survived to the blastocyst stage.
Right.
Oftentimes there may be some that are still growing, and they'll check those on day 6 as well.
Okay.
So then you'll know total how many you've had to freeze.
Okay. And they freeze on day 6?
Either day 5 or day 6, depending on when they reach that blastocyst stage. So if they reach it on day 5, we'll freeze them that day, and if they need another day to grow, we'll freeze them the next day if they're viable.
And then what about the when they do the genetic testing?
Mm-hmm.
So do they already exclude those before they're frozen?
So anything that's at that blastocyst stage that's ready to be frozen will be biopsied.
Yeah.
And those embryos are frozen and the biopsies are sent out.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So then the biopsy results come back usually about 2 weeks. So right around the time that your period starts, you'll get those test results.
Okay.
So however many are ready to freeze, or should be the same amount as how many we're able to biopsy.
Right.
And they'll talk to you about that too when they're doing that.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so much, so much information.
There's a lot of information. Yeah.
Okay, great, wonderful. So, this is it. Craziest thing I've ever done, I think. Went out to dinner with some friends, and they told me that at exactly 8 p.m. I have to give myself the shot. So I'm at a restaurant, and I have to give myself a shot here in the public bathroom. Oh my gosh. So here we go. Just gave myself a shot. Needles are in here. Gonna close it back up.
Michelle, because we got some shirts in our service.
So they put an IV connected to this machine, and I just spoke with the doctor, met him, and I'm going to meet the anesthesiologist next, and then they take me into the room to retrieve the eggs.
A little sweaty.
As you can see, the belly is very, very bloated. It's really, really uncomfortable. Bruising is really common, but my skin has had a reaction to all the shots, so it's pretty agitated. So this is it. This is the end of the journey. It's the last day. Yesterday I had the egg retrieval, and they got 25 eggs, so that's pretty exciting. I know the numbers will go down, they're expected to, but it's a good place to start. Yesterday was really groggy for the first part of the day. A friend drove me back to the hotel to chill out and relax for the rest of the day. I was definitely in discomfort. I took Tylenol with codeine a couple times to reduce the pain. And today I'm going back I'm going back home. I'm going to go straight to work. So it's about 5:30 in the morning. I'm going to drop off at the clinic some stuff and go straight home. And that's it. They're gonna call me today to tell me how many eggs were fertilized. And then on day 3, so today is day 1 after the retrieval, yesterday's day 0, that's how they count it. Today they're gonna call me to let me know how many eggs got fertilized out of those 25. And then day 3 is another big day. They see how many survived, because I guess day 3 is like a pivot point. And then again on day 5, they're gonna call and let me know how many they're gonna freeze. So I'll update you along the way, let you know. And that's it. It's been a really, really great experience these last few days. The first 3 days, my mom and Jordan were with me. We had fun, went to the parade, did a bunch of fun stuff. And then they went home so Jordan can go back to daycare and go back to his routine. She's watching him. And I'm here in Portland. Met with some friends, and it's funny, I gave myself the trigger shot at a restaurant bathroom. And yeah, that's it. It's been great. Whatever happens, happens. I'll be happy. I know it'll be meant to be, whatever is, whatever outcome. And yeah, that's it. So I'm kind of disappointed because they called from the clinic and they said that only one of the 12 embryos got fertilized and made it to today. Today's day 6. I mean, all it takes is one. That's all I wanted, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. It's so disappointing. I kind of hope for 3. And I was so excited when I found out there were 25 that they took out. So, well, I'm just going to hope for the best, and I guess whatever happens is what was supposed to happen. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Today is Tuesday, so in 1 week, they're going to do the genetic testing and then let me know what, the embryo looks good. It's a good quality embryo, but we don't know yet genetically if it's good or not.